So here's the engine bay of Stephen's beautiful 300D. Now what can you tell us about this, Stephen?
Well, it's a straight 3 litre. The engine is, as you can see, is injected. It's atomic fuel injected. It's the first fuel injected Mercedes produced. Same engine they had in the SLs, but the difference being when they designed this in the SL, they realised the SL didn't have the clearance, so they had to design a new sump for the 300 SLs. So the configuration, sorry, not the configuration, the construction of the sump and the block is slightly different to this model, but the concept of the same engine. However, the SL's not carrying 2 tons of body weight as this large does.
When you say SL, do you mean the Gullwing?
Yeah, 300 SL and the Gullwing, the coupe and the Gullwing.
Right. So quite a famous relation.
Yes.
And have you had to do much work to this engine block
Yes.
and bay?
Yes,
Yes.
It has all been done. The guards have been pulled off. The firewall was wall painted many years ago. It's a little bit tired now, I must admit. I can see plenty of flaws in it. But no, the engine has been overhauled. The injectors have been done. It's all been done. It's several times over the last nearly 40 years by
Right.
a succession of very talented and knowledgeable people.
And what about the hydraulics and
Well, it's not hydraulics, but what it does have, you have a suspension which can be lifted or lowered or raised mechanically. So depending on your body load, your number of passengers, what's in your boot, your trunk, and your clearance, you can lift the car to give it further clearance on the road by a switch on the dash. So it has a mechanical arm in the back which lifts the car up by a good 3 to 4 centimetres, which is rather a lot.
very clever. Very clever for 1958.
Yes, yes.
Great.
So it's all pretty well original. Well, it is original. The only concept is a bit different are these plates which I had made, a bit dirty. It just prevents the scuffing and the marking of the catches, which ended up often constantly damaging.
Oh, I see. It would chip the...
It chipped the paint.
right,
So
okay.
just the chrome plates, and that's a takeoff from the 300s, because they had those. The 300 SLs actually had those. So.
Right. Yeah, very good. Well, could we go for a drive?
Most certainly.
Excellent, thank you. Back in a mo.